Hello Aries and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First of all, I would like to thank you for all of those who have seen my previous videos and you watched them, liked them, shared them, and especially if you subscribed. I'm truly grateful for all of that, but what makes me even happier that you are back for more. If you're new to my channel, I'd like to give you a big welcome. I'm very glad that you found me and I hope that this reading is gonna be helpful for all of you. Today we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of September in the areas of money, career and finance. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. But let's get started. In the center of your reading, you do have the amazing card of the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is all about financial stability, luxury, and reaping the reward of your hard work. This is a very independent card as well, when you are not relying on anybody. Now this can be a couple of things. This can be that some of you might be having your own business and you're very independent, you don't have to rely on anybody and you are very successful in it. This card is an indication that you worked hard and you are achieved a lot during your time and you are living in luxury, you're living in comfort. Definitely a great card to have in a money, career and finance reading. But even if you are not having your own business but you are employed somewhere, this card is a great indication that you are very well rewarded for the hard work that you've been doing. You are financially independent and whatever you've been doing is people are noticing it and you might get a new position or some kind of a promotion or some kind of a money as well. Anyway, let's see what the first card is here. The first card is the Strength card. The Strength card is all about having the strength, having the courage to do certain things that nobody else is daring. This can be an indication that you are not afraid to do things that nobody else is afraid to do. You are very courageous and all of that courage is rewarded and noticed and you're gonna get whatever you deserve through the courage that you've been going through. This can be that maybe you have the courage to speak up for yourself, that it's time for you to get whatever you deserve, that promotion, that new position, that project that you might want to work on. Definitely shows that you're not shying away to speak up and again this can be an indication that you shouldn't be afraid. You have the courage to make the step that nobody else is daring to do. The next card we have here is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands has this very defensive energy when you are kind of being attacked from all angles and you are able to stand up for yourself. You're able to protect whatever you have. Now this can be different for everybody. Some of you might be working on a project and you have to protect what you've been working. Some of you might have to protect the status, the position that you achieved. For some of you, you might have to stand up for whatever you're thinking. And what's really great that you have the Strength card, which shows that you have the strength to be in a better position. The Seven of Wands is all about being in a better position. Right, so even though there might be a lot of talks, a lot of competition, a lot of attacks from all of the angles, the Seven of Wands is indicating that you are in the winning position. No matter what they do, they cannot really do anything against you because you're able to stand your guard. And again, you do have the Strength card, which shows that you are not shying away to speak up. You're not shying away to step up when you have to. Now the next card we have here is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is indicating that you are feeling trapped, you are not seeing the way out of this position, of this situation. And what's very important with the Eight of Swords, that usually it is talking about some kind of a mental block. So obviously being on guard, trying to protect yourself, I can definitely see is weighing on you, and you don't see the way out of it. But the Eight of Swords is always saying that this is all in our head, right? You have the courage, you have the strength, you'll be able to find a way out of it. When you look at her on this card, that blindfold and all of those strings, she can easily remove. So if you try to see things a little bit clearer, I think you're going to be able to find the way out of this situation, because again, you have the strength. So the next card here is the amazing Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is the card of finding happiness even in the hardest times. Like, this is kind of the happily ever after, where no matter what kind of a hard time you went through, after the rain, the sun is shining through and the rainbows are coming out. So this card is indicating that this cycle is definitely ending for you. Tens are all about finishing a cycle, and the Ten of Cups is showing that you're finding your happiness after the hard time. You're gonna be able to get balance restored in your life, no matter how hard these Seven of Wands type of attacks have been for you. And the last card in this column is the Ten of Wands, and under the 10, which is an indication of definitely you're finishing a cycle. So as you can see, this card is indicating that you're very exhausted, you're very tired from whatever situation you are in, and again, it's kind of directing that you don't see the way out of it. But what you need to know with the Ten of Wands, that the Ten of Wands indicates a project, a job, a position that you started with lots of excitement, and now it's more of a burden. So I think you've been going through something that created a lot of excitement for you, but it is a burden. And what's very important with the Ten of Wands, that a couple of things. First of all, you need to make sure that you're not overworking yourself. If you need help, ask for help. If there's something that you can delegate it. The Ten of Wands, he is carrying all of his harvest, and he's very close to his home. So you need to kind of put that ahead of you, that whatever you are working on, whatever you're trying to achieve, you're very close to achieving it. Maybe the project that has been very stressing is coming to an end. Maybe you're getting to a new position, a new job, something that's going to be giving you this happiness and independence, what the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups are all about. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading has resonated with you and helped you. And you can also help me to increase the channel so the message gets out to more people who need it. And for you, it is only a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed the like and the share button. I'm very grateful for it, and I'm always happy to read in the comment section what's going on in your life. So the next card we have here is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords can mean a couple of things. It can be some chatter, some gossip that might be going around you. Probably that's kind of adding to this stress that you've been going through. As pages, they can indicate some kind of a message. The message that the Page of Swords is carrying, it's usually delayed. So maybe there's some kind of a news that you've been waiting for and it's not coming. But the Page of Swords is all about curiosity, or it can also the card of being spied on, or when somebody's watching you. So take it as it resonates in your situation. Obviously, if you have people attacking you, I wouldn't be afraid that they've been watching you closely. But let's see, what's the next card? The next card we have here is the Page of Pentacles. And we kind of talked about pages bring some kind of a news, and this page is bringing a news of something of a material nature. This can be an offer about a new job, a new position, a new business, a new project. So maybe you've been waiting for some kind of a news that's really being delayed. Some of you, the 2 pages might be indicating that you do have quite a few immature people around you who you are dealing with. But let's see what is the final card we have here. The final card is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is somebody who is, it can indicate you, it can indicate a person you're dealing with, or the energy of the card. But the King of Swords is all about being very organized, being very structured. The King of Swords is the kind of person that speaks their mind, and they care about only the truth and nothing but the truth. So maybe some kind of a truth is coming out. Maybe somebody in this leadership position who is represented by the King of Swords is coming in to help you, to give you this offer that's ending the cycle that you are going through. Again, it can be law enforcement or a judge as well. So maybe somebody comes in who is very level-headed, who's very balanced, and will help you to get to the end of this battle, gossip, whatever you've been going through. But let's see what is at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving card. So I think you've been afraid that things are not moving fast enough, and things are very in this stuck energy. But I think you have this end of the cycle is coming to an end. You have the 2 tens, and you do have some amazing cards like the 9 of Pentacles. You have the Strength. So I think you shouldn't be worried. I think there's gonna be some great new opportunity coming in that's gonna help you to finish this cycle. So dear Aries, that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.